So you're interested in cultivating our garden egg, the African garden egg, and you're not sure when to get started with the seeds. I am very happy to help you answer that question. Hello everyone, warm welcome back to the channel. Yaje here, super excited to share with you another gardening video. Today's video is going to be about the garden egg plant, the African garden egg, also known as Solanum Ethiopicum. Specifically, I will be answering the question when to start the seeds of the African garden egg, especially for us gardening outside of the tropics, out here in the diaspora. By watching this video, if you're interested in cultivating the garden egg, you're going to know exactly when to get started with the seeds in your particular zone. I'm also going to show you my process and share with you where you can get the seeds of the African garden egg in case you have been looking for some seeds. But before we get into all of that, if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. I do share information about cultivating culturally meaningful African vegetables out here in the diaspora. I've been growing a garden here in Houston, Texas for over 20 years now. I have gathered some knowledge which I am super passionate about, and that is what I share on this channel. Guys, if this video adds any value to you, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. It goes a long way. I appreciate your support. So guys, this video is about the African garden egg, which is from the same family as the eggplant that you would find in grocery stores out here in the USA. But our African garden egg is slightly different. It is smaller. It's called a garden egg because most of them are shaped like the egg. It's small like that. We have different varieties. Some are a lot smaller. Some have stripes. Some have like a green color. Some are slightly white. Some start out like green, and then by the time they're maturing, they kind of like change color to white. You know what I'm talking about. That is the garden egg that I'm talking about. Now let's talk about when to get started with the seeds of your garden egg. When will be a good time? The time for you is going to depend on what gardening zone you are in, where you are. My garden is in Houston, Texas, in zone 9A. In zone 9A, that is pretty easy information to look up on Google. Just type in your town, your city, or your zip code, ask for your zone, and it will tell you. Now with that information, you're also going to know generally when your last frost date is expected to be. Now because I have been gardening for several years, I know that by the middle of March, it is usually warm enough for me to start growing vegetables outdoors, because after March the 15th or so, temperatures typically don't go down to below freezing any longer, which means that it is safe for me to start planting vegetables outside. Now, after you know when that last frost date is for you, depending on your zone, what we are going to do is to count back 8 weeks. The 8 weeks is the time it takes for your garden egg seeds to germinate and then grow to the point of, you know, the seedlings to grow to the point when you can take it to the garden. After you transplant your garden eggs, it typically takes another 3 months for the garden egg to mature, to form the fruit, and for you to start harvesting the garden eggs. Know your last frost date and count back 8 weeks, and that's when you get started with your seeds. Again, I am in Houston, Texas, that's zone 9A. Typically by March 15th, we're done with winter. And so when I count back 8 weeks, it means that I need to get started with my garden egg seeds around the middle of January or the 3rd week of January. That is like the ideal time. And I don't do that outdoors. I do that inside. I do that inside the house because it is still pretty cold outside. Garden egg plant, the seeds, they are heat loving, which means that they will germinate and also grow in an environment that is warm, better than when it is cold. Okay, So I have a whole setup for seed starting, and if you would like to see how I set up for seed starting, I'm going to drop a link to the video in the description box here. You can click that and watch it, but I'm going to show you what I did to get started with my garden egg seeds now. So guys, I do get my garden egg seeds from this company, True Love Seeds. This here is a pack of the striped garden eggs. These ones are small like that. They're like cherry tomatoes, but they have other varieties of the garden egg on their website, True Love Seeds. I'm going to drop a link in the comment section. You can check that link out and get your seeds. So I already started my garden egg seeds in this seed starting tray, as you can see. So in here I put a seed starting mix. In here, seed starting mix, they sell that in the stores. I put them in the cells and then just drop a couple of seeds in each compartment. I put at least 5 seeds in each one. When they germinate, I'm going to carefully remove like the weaker ones. So you want to put many, and then you can, you know, remove some, rather than put very little and they all don't germinate. Seeds don't ever get 100% germination rate. So that's what I do. And then I'm going to show you where I will go set this so that it germinates faster. Let's go, I'll go show you. All right guys, here we are. This is my seed starting station. So I have grow lights, as you can see. And then here, I also have a heat mat right here. Remember I told you that garden egg seeds are heat loving. So when you use something like a heat mat, it creates the right temperature to encourage faster germination. My seed starting station is also indoors. This is part of my garage, and it's surely warmer in here than it is outside. So just look for a room in your house where it is slightly warmer to set up your own seed starting station. Now if you don't use the heat mat, no problem, your seeds will still germinate if you know it's indoors, but it might take longer. The heat just speeds up the germination process since my seeds are heat loving. So I'm going to set this right here. Let's move this closer. I don't know if you can see this. So there's a tray here. Okay, that is that heat mat I'm talking about. See, it's sitting on a heat mat, and I have that on a cardboard just so that, you know, since this is plastic as well, it's just being safe and also for insulation. Okay, and these are my grow lights. This one is not on. This is my grow light from, okay, so it's on the blue setting, which is for seed germination. So yeah, that's what I have. I'm going to keep you posted with germination and all of that good stuff. If this video was valuable to you, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Appreciate you. If you're new here, kindly subscribe if you enjoy this kind of information. Until next time, grow a garden so you can grow health. Bye bye.